So tonight, as schools all across the country work to staff classrooms, one local school is starting early.
That's right. WLWT News 5's Nicole Aponte takes us to Milford High School and gives us a look at their career readiness program, investing in the next generation of educators.
At Milford High School.
What do we still have left to do for this part?
In Jen Norsworthy's classroom.
And for your presentation, you just have to talk about the process.
The future of education is on full display.
Like maybe with some Velcro pieces and be able to hold it up for the class.
These students are learning what it takes to be teachers.
That'd be a really cool aspect to kind of pull it all together.
They're part of the Milford Teaching Professions Academy, or better known as Milford TPA.
It just makes me feel really good to see that we're making such a positive difference in the world.
This program is built right into their schedules, giving students hands-on experience working side by side with teachers across the district.
They always typically choose their favorite teacher or the teacher that really inspired them to become a teacher to begin with.
What makes this so special is the way that everything comes full circle.
To be able to turn around and give back to the community that helped make me who I am, there's really a sense of pride there.
Katie Swing is a TPA alum and was one of Mrs. Norsworthy's first TPA students.
We're really close. We're, like family. I can always count on her for advice, resources.
Now she's teaching 4th grade math at Boyd E. Smith Elementary School.
Go ahead and make a fraction with a denominator of 3.
Today, she has the help of current TPA seniors Polly Carter and Olivia Zaya.
Actually being in the classroom, it's just makes it 100% more sure that I want to be a teacher.
It just gives me the setup for success to be able to know kind of the basics.
Olivia is actually one of Katie's former students.
So she kind of knows that if she helps me get set up for success, then I'll be able to grow in just my teaching abilities.
Both girls are getting a glimpse into where their own careers could take them, just like Katie had when she was in their shoes.
There's really a key to paying it forward and giving back to the community that really shaped who I am, not only as a person, but as a teacher as well.
Jen says she's grateful to be a part of her students' stories.
Every student deserves a champion. Every student deserves somebody to love and be in their corner every day. And I feel like that's what we really focus on in here.
When many of us look back at high school, it might be easy to recall that one teacher who put in that extra time and effort to shape who we are today.
Miss Norsworthy says all the time, be the change, leave your legacy and stuff. And I think I've definitely taken that with me, in my internship.
She's my trusted adult. I know I can go to her for anything.
Jen pours her heart into what she does.
I want to be the change in the world, and I want to leave a legacy on my students so that they then take it out to the next generation.
And maybe one day, these students might just be standing in front of their own classrooms doing the very same thing. They also participate in Educators Rising, a nationwide competition for aspiring teachers. Milford students have consistently placed in the top 10 in years past, and this year they're hoping to have that continued success. Nicole Aponte, WLWT.